Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's get into your reading for today. Okay, so I'm picking up on someone somewhere who's realizing what standards they hold and have and are adhering to those standards. I feel like you have changed. I feel like you used to let people I feel like you used to like get an order from a restaurant and it was the wrong order and you would just eat it anyways. But you've changed. Now you're no longer doing that. Now you get the order and a little thing is off about it. Maybe the eggs are a little bit more runny than you would like them to be, and so you send it back. Or the steak is a little bit overcooked, or you are that type of person now. You have a standard. And I feel like you just don't care what the social injury would look like. Okay? I feel like you're at this point where you could, a chef comes up to you and says, "Hey, we cooked them all right, right?" Or your spouse or the people that you're with are like, "Hey, like don't send it back. That's going to look bad." And you don't care. You have a standard. They got the green beans on your buns, and now your buns are a little bit soggy. You're not going to eat it. Send it back. I want a new order. I want you to make it right. I want you to put the mashed potatoes in the right place. And I ordered corn, not green beans. So I want corn, not green beans. And I don't want these green bean juices on my buns. I feel like you don't care. You're not, well, you do care, but you care about your experience more than the needs of others, than the selfishness of others, than other people trying to do anything in your field that doesn't meet your standards. Like you're just at that level now, and you don't care about social injury. You don't care if people think of you in a negative way. You're like, okay, whatever, F them. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to get the things that I want to get, and I don't care what you think of me. All right? Don't care. And I probably never will. I absolutely will never care about what you think about me. Okay? And I feel like this is a major change in your experience, because in the past it's been like it mattered to you what other people thought. It mattered to you what other people in the restaurant, what they would think about you if you sent your food back, or what the chefs in the kitchen would think, or they would have to make your food again. Well, they made it wrong the first time. So if they made it wrong the first time, your standard isn't there. It's up here. And so you're not going to let that happen. You're not going to let it slide anymore. And what's happening is, what I'm hearing from the universe is taking this with graciousness. They're like, oh, finally, an authority. Somebody who knows who they are. Somebody who knows the power that they hold within themselves and isn't drawn into the mass unconsciousness that surrounds most of us at all times. You're no longer being part of the flock, being part of the herd, but you are instead, you are standing firm in your own convictions. And this is beautiful. The universe loves somebody who stands firm in their own convictions and who breaks the pattern, who goes against the status quo for nothing but themselves. Okay? And you are God embodied within yourself and experiencing this environment and this experience as God. And so you are serving the God within you when you say, no, these green beans have gotten into my salad. You must take this back. Get me a new set of green beans and a new set of salad. I will not accept this. The bacon in these green beans is undercooked. I will not eat it. I will not have any part of it. You send it back. People looking, why would they do that? You don't care. You don't care what people think. You're just going to stand up. And see, what this is activating in you now is what I'm hearing is complete and utter abundance. Finally, the universe has somebody to give the abundance to. Somebody who's willing to accept it. Somebody who's willing to appreciate their moment while they're in it, not after it's past. Like, most people appreciate their moment after it's past. Famous quote by Kanye West. And that's what I'm picking up on. You are not waiting until after you eat the food to appreciate the food. Oh, that was such a good meal we ate that one time. No, during the moment. You are savoring every bite of that food. And this is a metaphor for every experience that you are having now. Beautiful. And see, here's the thing. The universe has been waiting for just one person out of the masses to stand up and claim their authority and claim their power and claim the flame, the eternal flame that lives within all of us. And you're that one. You're one of those ones. And it's not, listen, a chosen one is not chosen by God. It's you chose yourself rather than choosing the masses, rather than choosing what surrounds you and all of these opinions and social upliftment. You don't care, because it's not about social upliftment for you. It's about personal upliftment. It's about personal empowerment. It's not about do they know me. It's about do I know myself. And when you know yourself, you are not willing to accept any sort of lower standard. Okay? That's just how it is. You're at that point now where you're ready to just be who you are. You're at that point now where you're just ready to, and see, the universe is going to reward you. They're going to give it all to you, because whatever you ask of the universe wants to give it to you. You just got to be able to claim it. And now here's how you manifest stuff. You claim it. You're willing to claim it without the thought of somebody else feeling bad about you getting what you want. Oh, but if I get what I want, if I get the house and win the lottery, then the people around me will want some from me, or they'll be sad because they don't have it, or I'll outshine them. Who cares now? And I'm feeling like you used to be that person who cared about what it would look like if you got the car that you wanted. Oh, I'd have to drive it in front of my friends and they'd feel bad about themselves because I'm driving my McLaren and they're still driving their Toyota Camry. And you might drive a Toyota Camry right now, but the reason why you are is because you cared in the past so much about what other people thought. You cared about how they felt about what you had. And now that's leaving. That's gone. The spirit of that, the spirit of poverty, the spirit of lack and social injury is leaving your life. Claim it. Claim the abundance that is now yours. That's what I'm feeling. Okay? And you've done this. You've done this overnight. This has been something that, and see here, there's tests that are coming in. You're going to be tested in this way. People are going to be like, well, why are you sending it back? And then when you send it back the first time, it's going to come back, and instead of mashed potatoes, they give you carrot puree. And instead of green beans, they give you peas. And so you send it back again. I didn't ask for carrot puree, and I didn't ask for green beans. I didn't ask for peas. I asked for green beans, and I asked for mashed potatoes. And so you send it back, and they're like, well, this is perfectly fine. In fact, this is what we made for you. This is delicious anyways. Why don't you just eat this because it's delicious? No, that's not what I asked for. My standard is this. That bacon is undercooked. I'm not eating it. They send it back again. They send it back out to you, and the bacon's still undercooked. You're not going to just say, oh, well, I guess okay, I already sent it back. No, you're going to do it again. And again. And again. And again. And I'm also feeling like people are wanting you and have wanted you in your past to take responsibility for things that were not your responsibility. Like somebody bumps into you, and because they bump into you, it's like your drink spills over and now all your stuff is wet. Well, they have to, and they're like, well, hey, you were... It's like people want you to take responsibility for them and their responsibilities. It's not your responsibility to cook the food right. It's not your responsibility to put the mashed potatoes and the green beans on the plate. You already asked for it. It's the waiter's responsibility to get it to you right. It's the cook's responsibility to put it on the plate. And they want to blame you for complaining about how you got the wrong thing in front of you. You don't care anymore. You're going to send it back until you get it right. And the universe loves that shit. The universe is just waiting for more individuals in the world to claim their power and claim who they are. And maybe it's so simple as food that's being sent back to the kitchen. And maybe it's more complex than that and more grandeur than that. Okay? And obviously it is on so many different levels. But the metaphor that we're using of the food being sent back, the standard that you're holding within yourself, it's a perfect example. Because you're no longer accepting people into your life if they don't meet the standard. Oh, no, go away. Sorry. What? You're too good for me? That's absolutely right. That is absolutely right. What? Well, what? You're too good for this community? You're too good for this community. You're too good for us. That's absolutely right. I am. That's absolutely right. And I'm gonna hold that standard. And I'm gonna stand on that hill, because on that hill, the universe gifts me things. The universe supports me. I'm always in the right place at the right time. Everything is always working out for me because I've chosen to claim everything that I've wanted. Everything that I've ever wanted, I've chosen to claim it now. No, I will not accept anything less than who I am anymore. Oh, what? You're so good? Yeah, that's right, I am. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Goodbye. See you later. People can't guilt you into lowering your standards anymore and being a lesser human being, to meeting them at their own level. People cannot guilt you into it anymore. It's just not going to happen for you. This is who I'm picking up on today. Okay? And here's the thing. It's like you've lived enough life to know that just doesn't work. Dumbing yourself down for people who are less smart than you, it's just not working for you. Oh, wait, you're smarter than us? That's right. I'll see you guys later. People are shocked and awed. Oh my gosh, what are they talking about? They're claiming to be God. Blasphemy. Oh my goodness. No, that's not true. Because you are God. You do have the flame within you. And see, now you're willing to claim it, but not just in your house, not just in your closet, in hermit mode. No, you are claiming it in front of everyone to see. 6 of Wands. Victorious. Victorious and beautiful are you. Okay? I mean, don't let other people, dumb you down, or even, it's like, I just don't want to be in that environment anymore. Are we not clean enough for you? Absolutely not. Goodbye. But there's a reason why I'm this way. It's because of this and this that happened in my past. Don't care. Goodbye. Don't make excuses. And in fact, fine, you can make excuses for yourself. I don't do that for myself. I hold a standard for myself. And I expect the people around me to do the same thing. And if you're not one of those people, bye-bye. See you later. Alligator. Ain't a wild crocodile. Yeah, right. Unless you get on your path and you start setting a standard for yourself, then no. Not in a while. Not gonna happen. It just isn't gonna happen. Alright? I'm just not gonna let myself be less than myself for somebody else anymore. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I really feel like it's just a matter of time now. It's just a matter of time until Spirit gives you everything that you've asked for. And so it shows you what your fortune is. It shows you what your inheritance is. And here's the reason why. Because you're sitting here and you're claiming it. And you're being about it. And you're not allowing somebody to tell you that you're less than you are. Somebody to tell you that you're less than God and God embodied. Not gonna happen. Even if you all are, even if 100 people are surrounding you in a room and each and every one of them is looking at you and pointing a finger and saying, well, you should do this and you should be this and you should have politeness and you should be more humble. I'm standing up and I'm gonna claim my power, and because I'm claiming my power, I'm gonna get all of these things, and you guys are gonna have to watch me. And yeah, sure, maybe that works for you. But you let me know when it works for you, because I'm over here reaping the benefits of claiming my power while you guys sit over there humble to yourselves, humble to God, humble to whatever you want to be humble to, living in poverty, living in lack, living in sadness, living in despair. Okay, fine. If that works for you, fine. Living in bad health, fine. If that works for you, fine. I'm over here. I'm healthy. I'm well. I'm on top of the world. I feel great. I feel empowered. I'm getting everything that I've ever wanted and more. And not only that, it's not just the manifestations, it's the feeling within my heart that is expanding every day. The heart center is growing and growing and growing and growing because you've claimed it. You've given it power. You've summoned the eternal flame within yourself. And that is a light that shines on the world. And see, here's the shining this is what the shining is. This is what shining is. It's showing other people that they can do the same. But you don't have to tell them. All you got to do is go against the grain. If they want to look at it, if they want to be awakened by the flame that you are, by the lighthouse that you are, they will be. If not, so what? Goodbye. See you later. Don't care. You've had enough. You've had enough and it's over. It's done. I love you. Namaste. That's where I'm leaving this one. Peace out and goodbye.